certainly want to go to one of an email question from one of our viewers.
Okay.
And tonight that email comes from Clarence. Here's what Clarence said. I keep several guns in a locked safe in my house. If someone breaks in and shot or killed someone else with one of my guns, could I be held responsible even though I did everything right? Your suggestions to Ken tonight.
Well, you know, if you do everything right, this goes not just for this situation, but it goes for pretty much every situation. If you do everything right, you're not going to be held responsible. Now, the only thing that I could think of is if when you said somebody breaks in and takes guns out of a safe, well, maybe you have a teenager or something, all right? And maybe that teenager, you've given your teenager the combination or something along the lines, and you know that your teenager has been getting into your guns, okay? Well, you know, if that's something, and maybe that teenager's, you know, got a propensity of violence or something like that, and you don't do anything to stop your teenager from doing something silly or crazy, then you very well could be held responsible. But generally speaking, if someone breaks into your house, takes a gun from you, and then goes out and commits a crime, that's not going to be on you. That wouldn't make sense. So I think you could rest assured that as long as you do everything the right way, you're going to be okay in the law, okay?
And Ken, let's do something a little out of order because normally we formally introduce our guest, but I want to throw this to him.
Okay.
And Chief, again, thanks for joining us tonight. Talk a little bit about serial numbers on guns, because I've heard that over the years, how key it is to record those and have those in case of a situation like our viewer said in that email. Talk about that a little bit, if you will.
Yes, ma'am. That is very important for someone to record their serial numbers, because if there's a burglary such as this and they take a firearm, then whenever they file a burglary report, that weapon can be entered in NCIC, and then an officer can take that weapon off the street whenever they find someone with it. So that is very important that you keep your serial numbers, your make, model, and share that with a friend, save it on your phone so you'll have it, so if something such as this was to occur.
Does it help in a situation like that if it is stolen to relieve that person of being charged with it necessarily, or being able to help you all in terms of investigating that crime?
Yes, it would. And there's a lot of databases now, things that the ATF is using. So if there's a weapon that's being used, those weapons can be traced around in different crimes that have been committed in the area. So it's very important that we have cooperation when a weapon's been stolen, so that we can enter it in, and then also we can track that weapon if it's been used in a violent crime.
That's awesome. Well, Clarence, again, thank you for that question tonight, a very timely one. You know, if you would like more information, you can go to deliveringjustice.com, or you can go to WBRC.com and click on the law call link to get more information.